Hello guys, Garcia here. This is part 10 of our Oblivion playthrough. So let's continue. So in the last episode, when I was stealing here from the houses in Bruma, I actually remembered about a couple of shops from the Better Cities mods that are located in the Imperial City that could have really good items for us to steal. So I haven't started like stealing from anywhere else other than Bruma yet. But I think we should give it a try just to see if we can get either better equipment or actually a better backpack than the one we are using here. We are using the small one. I think there's at least a couple of backpacks that can carry more than the ones we are currently holding here. So let's check it out. Actually, I'm going to go to my house here first. I'm going to actually drop a couple of things here that I stole, but I didn't want to sell. So our quests in the Thieves Guild is also showing in the marker here the positioning of Armand Christoph, which is the guy we need to speak to here in the capital to get quests. Okay, so let's drop a couple of items here. So these are the regularly acquired items. These are the stolen ones. So let's just keep this book here and the magnifying glass. There you go. Now we should be okay to go to the city. So here's what we're going to do. We are actually going to walk around in the daylight first, just to check out the new shops from the Better City mods here in the Imperial City Market District. And let's see if we can find the two shops I was talking about. One is specialized in like hunter gadgets and stuff. So obviously bows and leather armor and things like that, which is obviously our jam. Or the other one is a magic shop, sells magic items. So down here basically the same as in the regular game, the vanilla game. But we have this entire new section here in the market district. So let's just walk around a little bit. So threads, so obviously something to do with clothing. Toy stop. So this is probably one of the things that are added by one of the mods. Aragors? No, Krogars. See? Let's see what's this. I have no idea what this is. Oh, he sells like vases and stuff? Let's see.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, vases, the pitchers, pots, lanterns. My man.
Go bother someone else.
Oh, come on, guy. No one enters here and you're still giving me a hard time. That's a very specific business, my god. Fishmonger, so obviously some fishing products here. I don't know if you can fish with one of these mods, maybe. I always get super laggy in this section here because it's one of the cities that it's... No, it's not one of the cities. It is the city that gets bigger with the mod out of all of the other cities. Curiosities. So let's see. I don't know if curiosities like it's connected to like magic items. Oh, I see. Maybe this is a materials shop. There's a lot of good stuff here. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
Hey, yeah, I just want to check your shop
Only
here.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you
Oh,
in?
this guy sells experts, alchemical equipment. Dremora swords, Dremora mace. These are very like late game things. These seems to be like replicas, not the actual weapon, because of the price, as you can see here. The elven daggers seem legit, though. These are also legit armor. Okay. So yeah, very varied. Oh, he actually sells black soul gems. That's actually good to know.
Enough talk.
Late game, black soul gems and soul gems as a whole are probably the single most important thing that you can hold. So the bits and brittle. I don't know if this is bit or bite. Probably bit. I'm not going to talk to this guy here. I don't think
do business.
there's a quest. It's just Oh, I see. So he sells just clothing. Sewing kit. Sure. Okay, so nothing special here. I'm kind of speed running through this here, but all the other sections of the city, all the other districts got way bigger. So if you never installed this mod before, give it a try. It's very interesting. Makes everything feel like super refreshing. Bakery, so not our jam. Enchanter, this might be it. Let's see. This might be the one we need. But I don't remember. Greater soul gem, so another place that has soul gems. Awesome. Oh, this place actually has a guard. So this might be tricky. Glass daggers. What do we have here? What's this? I'm trying to move my... Let me check your goods here real quick. Robe of protection, I see. Silver flame axe. Yeah, so she sells magical items. Oh, enchanting services. So she can enchant for me? Just by paying?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I see, so she has a lot of... Like a lot of enchanted weaponry here. Mostly arrows, right? Iron bow. So she doesn't have like a... Maybe she has like a pretty good bow. But later. We cannot spend any money anyway right now. Bunch of soul gems. Okay. So I think this is not the place we need. But it's a great place to steal from. Problem is this fella right here. Not going to make it easy, obviously. But the guys that made the mod obviously knew that the people would try to steal everything. Oh, that's another one. Fire and ice. So this one probably sells staffs. Oh, this is a great place to steal too. My god. Hopefully we can... There's a guard here? Let me check. I can see one. There's no basement. Which makes sense, this is on the second floor, right?
What?
So, she tableau.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something
Oh,
to suit
she sells
you.
potions and a lot of materials. That's really good for late game. When I do my
I'm through talking to you.
rounds around the cities, gathering
What can I do for you?
alchemical resources.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So, amulet of luck, sights. Yeah, cool. Magical items.
I'm through talking to you.
This
What
is
do you
the
want?
staff guy. Doesn't like me that much.
I offer the finest goods and
And lowest
lowest
prices in all Cyrodiil, I know.
Leave me alone.
Alright, so we are definitely stealing from this place here. This place is amazing. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to destroy anything that I'm going to steal later. This is what?
Killed far worse than you.
Traders Lodging. So this is like a tavern? Yeah. So there's probably rooms up there that we can steal from. As I said before, I don't like starting to steal in different
What
cities
is it now?
before I'm finished with one city. So that's not what this is about. There's just like a couple of places that I want to steal from first. Especially to get a new backpack. Hey lady. Who is the seamstress here? So she's a cloth designer.
May I interest you in
Oh,
some
she
of
was
my fine wares?
mocking... I think her name is like Pelonira? Or Pelonira or something like that. Which is the lady
Enough.
downstairs that also sells this type of clothing here. What's this? Oh, that's the place I was talking about. The Reluctant Ranger. So before I enter here, because I already know it's there, let me just check this one. Captain Christoph's. Great. So another officer. So we can go to that side too to check it. But let's check here first. So this is the place for us. This is the main event here. I think I cannot talk to this guy yet. Reason being, let me pause this to explain. There's actually a quest line not one, there's several quest lines added by, I think, the Better Cities mod and other mods that I have. And one of those quest lines is a hunter quest line, so you can like enter the Hunters Guild basically. This guy is one of the hunters from that guild, but I don't think he's the guy that puts us in the actual guild. So there you go. This bow is already better than the one we have. There's going to be items here we cannot use yet, just because we don't have the skill to use them yet. But for sure, this is the place for us to be. There's like a glass bow here, but we can't use it. I think I can only use a glass bow at level like 75 of the marksman skill. Okay, so we know where it is now. So late at night we'll be back. So before all the shops close here, let's check it out. So drinkery, so another tavern. This one doesn't have anything, so just a house. Sorry, the what? Bob Maiden. So it's already closed. A quick cobbler. This might be a pawn shop of sorts.
Hi there. Welcome to the quick.
Oh, this one has actually voice acting.
Damn right it is.
But not interested
Only
right now.
quality goods for sale here.
Oh,
What can I interest you in?
Here it is, guys. The medium one. Very, very expensive, obviously. But if you could steal one of these, it would be awesome.
Have a wonderful day, sir.
But I don't think they like would leave them out in the open. Oh, wrong spell. But this is a good place to steal from too. Okay. I don't see any backpacks on display here. That's a shame. Okay, so we might come back here later. So that's the second one that's really good. So quick cobbler, another house, Blue Sands housewares. So another one that sells housewares. So just extra like vanity items. Okay, so that's it basically. I'm pretty sure that enchanting shop, that lady sells the backpack too. Trouble is, I'm not like at a high enough level for her to sell it to me. So it's not her fault, it's my fault. Maybe they sell backpacks here.
I have everything for the budding alchemist.
I know you very,
May
very
I
well.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Have been coming to this shop for many, many years. Yeah, nope.
Stop talking.
Sorry. My god. Don't get that aggro. Okay, so let's wait until it's night. And let's see what we can actually steal.
How are you?
That magic shop is going to be very complicated because of the guard, but the other two should be fine. So let's wait until 11 PM. We're probably going to make enough here to level up. We need like at least, probably like 4,000 maybe a little less. On top of what we already have, obviously. Was this one? I forgot now. No, this is the Arc dude, yeah. Threads, curiosities. Forgot to memorize the names. Okay. So bakery. Alright, so this is the first one we are going to try. If this fails, it's fine. It's not like a super high priority. It's going to be very difficult regardless because of the guard. Even at a super high level, this would be difficult. The only way would be to like actually kill the guard, but you know, I'm not going to do that probably ever. So I have no problem killing NPCs, by the way. I like the Dark Brotherhood and stuff. But this early, damn it, this early I rather not like raise my infamy too high, because that makes the dialogues with certain NPCs very difficult to get. So I'm going to need to do like speechcraft mini games with everybody. Being extra careful here. Oh, so he actually left? Why? Are you not the guard here? Well, okay. So he left. I don't know what happened at all. I thought he stayed like here like in the late hours. I don't want to leave my stealthy condition here, but I need to check what's up here. Nothing that crazy. Alright, so I have no idea why he left, but whatever, let's go. Oh, this is not closed? Really? Wow. Oh, there you go.
Get out of here!
So she saw. Alright, so now that I know that he actually leaves, we actually have a shot here. So what I need to do first is to wait 1 hour. So he probably is going to leave, and she will probably be asleep. So now we should have a better shot. Trouble is I have to do this again. Oh, wait. I'm not stealthy. That was a mistake. Alright. Damn it. Whatever. And if it doesn't work, it's just because our stealth is not high enough. So there's basically nothing I can do. It's just fact of life right now. Other thing that's not helping is that I'm jumping here, obviously. But I need to see what's happening. Wow. These are awesome. Come on. Thank you. Display case, what's this? Glittering emerald amulet. Alright, so sword. Damn it. This probably already levels us up. Just this small little group of items here is already enough, probably. But the guys that designed the mod knew that we would do this. So no hard feelings. Note. Flame axe. She's not up yet. What's this? Viper axe. Okay. A note. There's these things up here. Yeah, that's it. We cleaned house here. No problem. Let's go. Let's check the bounty. Always check the bounty. If it's 0, you're in the clear. There you go. So yeah, first store was a complete success. Just a couple of staffs here already like basically solve our problem here. But since we are already here, I'm going to steal a little bit more. So it's very early. Let me think. Where should I drop this item? If I fast travel to my house right now, I'm going to waste time. But if I drop it here, that would probably waste even more time. So yeah, I'm going to go to my house here. The fast travel to like really close locations is kind of annoying this game. Because you end up, oh, this is where my main items are, right? Yeah. Because even though you are super close to the place, the travel still takes forever, you know? Oh, sorry. Let's go like this. I'm not pressing enter fast enough. Okay. No backpacks. But what we needed to do, we did. I'm going to actually keep all of the Grand Soul Gems. I'm not going to sell all of them. I think the Greatest Soul Gems are as good as the Grand Soul Gems in these mods, but I'm not sure. So, this is terrible. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to keep the Soul Gems here. So later I'll drop them in the bottom part of the house. Hopefully they don't bug here. As you guys know, there's always the chance of these items bugging. As you can see, 1 hour just from like moving to the market district to here is way too much. That said, if you did it normally, it would be longer. So it is too much, but it is also kind of fair, you know what I mean? So probably we're not going to be able to steal everything from the next location, but that's okay. Let's go straight to the ranger shop, because that one was going to be a double travel anyway because of the weight of the items. Average lock. Interesting that a ranger would have an average lock in his door. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so let's save. We are doing super well here. Let's see what we got here. Even if we get like glass armor and things of that nature, we cannot use them. So we are going to sell them anyway. No reason to sit on those items this early, because later on we are going to get a lot of these types of items. So it's not like something that we definitely need to keep, you know what I mean? Wolf belt. I hate these displays. I said that exact same thing in the last episode. There you go, this is amazing, but we can't use it. By the way, the worst skill to train in the game are the armor skills. Light armor and heavy armor. Oh, I need the key, I see. So he probably has the key. Okay. Let's get the arrows, the boots. How are we doing? Still can carry more. So let's carry more. There's a few more here. One more. There you go. So we are going to come back here in the next stealing cycle, so to speak. The daggers. Especially the ebony dagger here. My god, they sell for a lot. Jewelry box. Let's actually try to check what's inside here. One thing that I think all of the mod developers missed is that I don't think there's like a single jewelry box that's trapped in the game. And I think if there's like chests that are trapped, there should be traps for jewelry boxes too. They usually have very high value items, so it makes perfect sense, you know. But neither here nor there. There you go. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, so there's a couple of really good ones that I need the actual key. So there's a few ones here. So the steel bow I'm pretty sure we can already use, which is great. But the rest, oh, check the bounty. There you go. I can't tell you guys how many times this happened to me before while playing this game. I'm like all happy with like a 300 pounds of stolen loot. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to replace all my equipment. And then I check the bounty, it's like 300. So all the guards run after me. That happens a lot. Oh, we actually got an elven bow. I didn't even see this, to be honest. I just saw the steel bows. The elven bow is actually 10 damage. The steel bow is 8. So the elven bow obviously is better. Let me actually check if I can use this. I'm pretty sure I can't. Would be great if I could, but let's see. No, I actually can use it. Oh man. Yeah, it's equipped. Oh, that's so good. I think the requirement for the Elven Bow is probably level 50. So that's why I can use it. So you know what? Let's just drop it here. We can clean this item. We can just sell them to the item to a fence, and he will clean the item for us. The laundering process. I'm not going to keep the... Actually, I'm going to keep the silver arrows. These are not stolen for some reason. I don't know why. They don't have the tag of stolen items. But whatever. Alright, the armor I'm pretty sure we can't use yet. Yeah, as you can see, it's hard to read here. You require journeyman level in light armor. My light armor is actually 36, so we are pretty far away. So we might train to reach level 50 just to be able to use better armor. But this one wasn't completely unexpected at all. I already knew, so it's okay. So let's drop the items here. This is going way better than I thought it was going to be, I'm going to be honest. I didn't remember there was like this many good items to get. Okay, spark. Moved up. There you go. So this is basically concludes night 1. We are already at like 5 in the morning, so no point in even trying again here. So let's just wait. 5 in the morning, 12, 18 hours. Please don't crash on me. Usually while playing Oblivion, every time I like try to skip an entire day, so 24 hours, usually I gotta crash. So I usually never do this. Alright, so should be enough. So plus 1 hour to reach the place here. So let's finish up in the ranger shop, and then we'll go straight to the staves shop. I don't know if this is a bug, by the way, or if this is how the street is supposed to look like. I have no idea. Maybe it is how it is. I think they recreated, or like they not recreated. They created a new type of like pavement here. But my game did not like really accept it that well. So that's why there's like 2 types of pavement at the same time, you know? So I don't think that's a mod problem, I think that's my PC problem. Okay. So let's save again. The Reluctant Ranger. So we already got one of the things I wanted, which is the bow. Unfortunately, we didn't get our backpack yet. We might not get this run. But obviously, the longer the game goes, the easier it becomes to get the backpack, especially from adventurers dying in dungeons and stuff. In my other playthrough, I also stole one of my backpacks. I don't remember from where anymore. I thought it was from here, but apparently not. Maybe it was in a different city. But the best backpack I actually got from an adventurer dying in a dungeon, just like my backpack in this playthrough. Okay, so the shop is done. So I'm going to actually try to steal the key from the guy to open these 2 containers here. Oh my god, man. That's awesome. The Deceiver's Finery gives us plus 13 points of personality and plus 13 in speechcraft. This helps us a little while selling items, but this is also mainly because we can sell it. As you can see, this is a lot of money for 1 item. It weighs just 1 pound. That's amazing. I think this is pounds, not kilograms, because this game is American and you guys love your pounds, but might be kilograms, I don't know. The rest of the world uses kilograms, but who are we, right? How dare we? Yeah, I'm going to get these 2 or whatever. Let's see what else can we steal from this guy. We are already here anyway, so who cares? The only thing that bothers me is that this guy's a ranger. So how is he still sleeping with me here is just annoying me to no end. I am playing with a rogue, of course, but my favorite class ever, like D&D, is a ranger. I love rangers. I love the idea of the ranger. Not necessarily like an Aragorn type of ranger, just a more traditional ranger, you know. Okay, so I just saved. Let's save it closer. Let's try to get the key. This is going to be very hard. It's going to require a few tries. But that's why save games exist. If it doesn't work in like 6-7 tries, I'll give up. Him waking up here makes perfect sense. Or not. There you go. It wasn't that hard. I'm glad, but I'm also not satisfied with that conclusion. Okay, so what is this? Whistling arrow. 150. Whoa. I think these are like magical arrows. Let me check. Whistling arrows. It doesn't have a description, but the damage is very high. 9. That is insane. I think my own like arrows are doing like 2. Glass bow. We can use glass bow. I'm going to equip here just to show you guys. See? So you require expert level. So I need to be 75 to use a glass bow. So you equip it and instantly the game forces you to unequip it. You know, this is the system from one of these mods here. It's just you can only use a particular item if you have the proficiency to do so. So if you don't have it, you simply can't use it. So you can steal as many of them as you want, but you simply won't be able to use it. Bounty check, fine. Which I think is like super fair. I'm not completely full here, but I'd rather empty out because we are going to the best place to steal, which is that staff shop. So this is definitely going to take us to level 4 already. So then we will go back to Vilrain to kill a few bandits. The loot is going to be better now because we are level 4, right? And I'm super glad we got the bow. The bow helps so much. I'm not selling the whistling arrows. I'm going to sell the silver refinery for a very simple reason. In my other game, I actually had several of these, which is basically me saying that we can get another one of these if we want to, you know. So it's not like a unique item as far as I know. I don't remember it being unique. So here. And the whistling arrows are gonna go in our main group of items here. Okay, so let's go back. I know there's a lot of people that don't like stealing, as we talked about before during the playthrough. I have zero problem doing that. Doesn't bother me at all. But obviously, I never did like a playthrough of like a paladin or something. Even my sword and shield and heavy armor playthrough, I actually had stealth as one of my main skills, just to be able to steal in the early game. In the late game, I didn't steal anymore. So it was just like farming the dungeons and selling, so I could get the money. But I had no problem like actually stealing with a warrior type character. Of course you can like RP, a lot of people like RP and stuff. There's a guy on YouTube that does great RP playthroughs. I think his name is like Sorcerer Dave or something. His playthroughs of Oblivion are very entertaining and he does the RP thing. I don't care a whole lot about it, to be honest. Only when the game is like, that's the point of the game, is to like RP, you know? Like one of those games that force you to choose between good dialogue and bad dialogue, like Baldur's Gate or Pillars of Eternity, things like that. Alright, so let's steal everything we can here. quickly as possible. These will be worth a fortune. Especially these back there. There's so many things to steal here that I actually need to try to remember here. Alright, the books will be later. Can I open this? I don't think so. Just display. Not complaining, there's a lot of stuff to steal here already. Okay. Oh, damn it, come on. Thank you. Why would you put a lock on that? Makes no sense. Oh. The Imperial Navy, sure. What's this? Notes. Oh, what's that? Oh, alchemical ingredients. Oh, that's actually really, really good. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get the quills and the ink. Very good, like, price for the weight. Shield of the Undefeated. No idea what that item does. It's going to become money anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I got something really good there. Alright, I'm full. So, I don't want to drop this. Let's drop something like this cup here. The scales. The weights. There you go. They are going to wake up, but that's okay. So, we need to steal these stats here. And that should be enough. Bounty. We're good. So let's go. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. That was almost deadly. Instantly I knew I fucked up. I was like, oh man, there goes all of the this big haul here. I'm going to die with all my dreams in my pockets. I thought it crashed there, to be honest. I don't know what happened. Okay, so even more stolen items here. So let's see, I got a few magic items. Let's see what we actually got. We got base amulet of luck. Okay. Oh, that's really good. The helmet of life sights, and it's actually a light armor helmet, so we can use it. Light bracer of armor. So this is also one we can use. Mercantile, robe, shield, silver necklace. Okay. Calcinator, journeyman. We are going to keep this one. Oh, the mixing bowl. The mixing bowl, as far as I remember, is one of the items that the mods that I'm using add to the alchemical process. Well, where is it? Oh, it's here. Mixing bowl. There you go. So these I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell all the potions. I barely use potions other than the healing potion in this game, to be honest. Obviously when I play mages I use the sorcery potions, but for the most part I don't use them a whole lot. I like having them, but I don't really use them. Yeah, I can sell these two. Okay. Alright, so these I'm going to drop downstairs. I actually need to check these items first. Let me check. Can I use this? If I can, this is a game changer. No, I need expert level to use this one. A shame, but makes perfect sense. Also need expert. So these two items I can't use yet. But the amulet of luck I can, and I don't need to unequip it. That's good. Oh, that's terrible. I cannot unequip the backpack because if I do... how am I going to explain this? The feather spell is based on the amount of weight you are carrying. it doesn't give you like a flat value of weight that you are going to reduce from what you carry, you know. It only works based on what you are actually carrying weight-wise. Iron bow. I'm not going to need the iron bow anymore right now, so I'm going to drop it downstairs. I'm going to drop the silver arrows downstairs too. The withering arrows is a very withering. The whistling. And I'm going to drop like 129 arrows. So this is downstairs too, this is downstairs too, these all can stay here. Downstairs, 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 downstairs. So, next day is the last day, so we will just finish up on the staff shop. This is books. Yeah. So these are the non-important items here. Not non-important, just different type of items. The actual, yeah, is here. So let's drop all of these. Let's hope it doesn't bug out here. Okay, got lucky. Alright, so yeah. So I'm going to drop the iron bow here just in case. The iron arrows, the silver arrows. These are for future use. The backpack I'm going to equip only when I'm completely full, to get the full 35 bonus again. Alright, so let's heal up a little bit. Hopefully we don't fall again. Okay, so I'm going to wait again until tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, basically until tomorrow. Because we are already way too close to people waking up here. That said, 4:57 is not that bad. I'm going to reach there at like 5 something. I think it's doable. They usually wake up at 6 o'clock. Maybe you can just steal it really quickly. Let's see. There's some stairs on the other side too, but I don't know if that's actually faster. Probably not. Alright, they are not here yet. Let's check. I think that's it. Yeah, only the books left, but I'm not going to see the books right now, so there you go. We finished up everything. So now starts the long and painful process of going and selling everything. We are going to have to sell it. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to sell it to my guy in Dunbarrow Cove or Ongar. Ongar is definitely closer, but my guy pays more. I think I'm going to sell to him. So here's what we are going to do, guys. I'm not going to go through this process here because it might take like half an hour to get the items and go sell it back and forth, you know. And the game might crash a couple of times too. So I'm going to pause my recording right here. I'm going to sell everything that I need to sell. And then we'll meet up in the Dunbarrow Cove with all the items that I stole, basically sold. So we'll see how much did we make from all this stealing we did here in the Imperial City. And then from there we are going to train and we are going to go to Vilvern to kill some more bandits, okay? So, I'll see you pretty soon. Hey guys, back here. So, I've been selling all of our stuff to my fans here in the Dunbarrow Cove. I sold only twice to him. And I already have 15,000 gold coins. With 15,000 we can already level at least twice. This is kind of crazy. The main problem is going to be that I also need to level my light armor to use better armor. I need to level it at least 3 times. Not 3 times, I need to level it at least like 5 plus 5 plus 5 training sessions to take us like to 50. I think we have like 35 or 36 or something like that. Yes. But we do not have a trainer of light armor here. So maybe I'll need to research, I don't know. But as you can see, we already have enough money to level at least twice. So I'll keep selling the stuff and we'll see how much we are going to get by the end of it. Hey guys, back again. So we are here again. So this is my last trip. So I still have a bunch of things to sell here. We are already at 18. No, we are still at 15, which I just showed you guys. The thing is, I still have like 16 or 17 like steel bowls to sell, but they are not like worth a lot, and they are very heavy, so I would need to make one trip just to sell all of them. So I'm going to just stop right here anyway. So
Well met.
he's already buying our stuff at a pretty
Let's do business.
good price here. I was able to bring it to 73% thanks to our mercantile skill here. So let's just sell the rest here.
That a good.
As I said, I'm not keeping the
That's a
mithril,
fit. That's
any of my mithril equipment
That's a-
yet. There's no
a
point.
fi- That's more. You. That's
Okay.
that. A fi- You drop.
Alright. Oh, there's a bunch of... I forgot to sell this last time.
That's more than I. That's. You. Look, that's a good deal. That. You got a great. A good. You got. That's more than I. That's a good deal.
So that's it. That's what we made from all of that ceiling in the Imperial City. 24,000 gold.
Enough.
That's insane.
Bye.
So as I said before, I do want to train light armor, but to make this episode go quicker, because we still need to go to Vilren today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just train the basic skills that I've been training here
What do you want?
normally.
I can show you some new things.
So 1 sneak,
I can show you
2 sneak,
good that you want.
3 sneak,
There's much.
4 sneak. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows. You do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a journeyman of sneaking. Your sneak attack gains more power, and the weight of your boots no longer affects your ability to remain undetected. Okay,
Knowledge. Let's see if we
there you go.
be seen.
So let's just leap it anywhere here just to pass the level real quick. 1 hour should be enough. There you go. We're going to pass at least like 2 or 3 more levels here. So plus 3 to speed, plus 3 to agility, and plus 2 to personality. As I said before, don't worry. It doesn't. We don't need to like be super like min-maxing our attributes in this mod pack here. So
How do you do? What do you want?
we're completely fine.
Let's see if we can't teach.
So let's train more marksman
I
skill.
can show you some new. Let's see if we.
Man, that
Knowledge is the.
whole process was amazing.
You've got a lot to learn. Knowledge.
Those new
is power.
stores are just incredible
You too.
for stealing purposes. So 1 more level. So again, so let's level up agility, personality. I'm tempted to level a little bit of endurance, but let's just follow the scheduled programming here. Okay. So I don't think I can level once more, to be honest.
Yes. What can I interest you
Oh,
in?
sorry, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing.
I can show you some.
1,
Let's get to training.
2,
Let's see if we can't teach.
3.
Knowledge is the key to success.
Yeah, I can't buy like a little bit.
Bye.
Let me see if I can train 1 level of sneak. So I can level up.
What do you want? Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
Oh yeah, actually I can. Great.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing.
There you go. So we were able to level up 3 times.
Take care.
Only stealing from those 3 particular shops in the Imperial City. So there I go, 4 agility. So our agility is looking great. There you go. So this is where we are going to stop stealing for now. So we'll be back stealing from Bruma and from the Imperial City. But for now, I want to go to, I want to adventure a little bit. So we are 63 at Marksman, we are 52 in Sneaking. We got a couple of mercantile points just for all that selling that I did. But that's where we stand right now. We are going to level up light armor in the next levels. But obviously I need the money for that. Obviously I could keep stealing from the Imperial City like forever and like level up to level 10 straight away. But that's just not fun. Even when I play by myself, I like to like steal a little bit, then adventure a little bit and so on. I don't like to do the same thing forever. Obviously we already have another level up prepared here. But that's going to be for a different opportunity. Okay. Let me just check my clock here. There you go. Alright, so let's equip everything back. So I can finally use the Elven Bowl. I should have like, I should have just used the take all thing. Okay, so we are going to do way more damage now. But, and this is the main problem with leveling fast, is that our armor is still a really poor armor for this level that we are. We're level 6, yeah. So we should like have better armor by now, but we don't. That's why in the next 3 levels we're going to level up only light armor. We can obviously like level it like normally just by going to a dungeon or to like 2 mud crabs and just level it like that. But that's a very annoying process. I really don't like it, to be honest. It's not that like it's cheesy or anything like that, I just don't like doing it. I find it boring as hell. So I usually just normally train. Because as I said before, eventually we'll be able to train everything, so it's not going to be a huge problem. So let's go to Vilveren to try to kill some mercenaries. So let's go. I do that a lot, by the way. I end up saving a lot in the same spot because like I forgot that I had saved or something like that. So I end up saving a lot. So let's see how powerful are the level 6 enemies that we're going to fight here. They will be stronger than they were before, for sure. This is very dark, my god. But the bow is doing amazing damage here. But they are also doing more damage than normal, than they were before. Also remember, we are doing extra damage for sure. See, they are now dropping some rings and things like that. They will start dropping more things as the levels go up, you know. They will still have like bad items like this. Oh, I got it for some reason. But they will start dropping extra loot too. So it's not like pointless to go to like a weak place. Let's say you're like level 20, there's still value in coming back to Vilveren and stealing, for example. But you have so much more, like, so many more just better spots to farm your stuff. Like enemies that have like glass armor, things like that. So even though it's good to come back, because it's going to be super easy to farm these items here, trouble is the time you spend doing that. You probably could be like spending in somewhere in another dungeon, getting like glass items or like orc armor or dwemer armor, things like that, you know. But as I said before, there's actually a cap on how much they will evolve or how more powerful the enemies here, for example, in Vilveren will become. They will be powerful until a certain point. They will not get beyond that, more powerful beyond that certain point, you know. You are not going to come here at level 40 and fight dragons or something like that. That's not gonna happen. That's not how these mods are set up. Okay, so we know for sure that we can kill them now, so we still can do this, even though our armor is absolutely terrible. That said, hopefully, like the leader of the mercenaries that usually is hanging around here, hopefully he has, or she has, more powerful items. Who's that person? What's that? Never seen that armor before in my life. She looks like the Lady Thor. Skyrim something. Crusader. Oh, she's very powerful. I'm gonna die here. Alright. Where am I? Oh. Oh, so dark. I actually need to leave. She's going to kill me for sure. So what I need to do here is to kite her around a little bit. The main problem is not that she's strong, is that she heals. She's drinking potions. That is never good for us. Skyrim Crusader. Oh, I see. So she has a cape. We can actually use capes in this game, in this version. Winged chainmail helmet. I don't know if we can use this one, maybe later. Let's equip the cape real quick. Ah, your disposition to... Oh, sure, I forgot about that. So there's like reputations. So I need to have a certain reputation with a certain clan. Not clan, like a certain population of the game. Like the Skyrim clans, for example. So if I have that, then I can use their capes with their like symbology, things like that, you know? Oh, a treasure map. Cool. I'm going to leave these guys as they are. They are already outside anyway, so I don't need to loot them. So as you can see, the enemy is already scaled. And as you can also see, there's also different types of enemies. So we are not fighting like the old mercenaries, but a better version of them. We are actually fighting different enemies this time. Which is very, very cool. Because it keeps it fresh. So you never know if you come back to a place like 5 levels later. You have no idea what you're going to face. But as you can also see, we can still take them on, even though they are harder. So it doesn't get crazy like in the vanilla when it reaches a point where the enemies are just unbeatable for you if you leveled up wrong, like theoretically I am, as you saw by the values of my attributes when I was leveling up, you know. But I think we should be fine. I'm actually going to use a potion next time I get hit here. Oh, there's one right there. It's another Skyrim person. Oh, that was a bad miss.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, so she, at this point, she hasn't noticed me yet. Alright, so she's dead. The darkness helped us this time. Skyrim Trapper.
Who's there?
Oh, another one. Alright. So a lot of Skyrim bandits here. So a group of... I don't know if they are bandits, so to speak. More like a band. Alright, so... Oh, they are really great to train marksmen too, because it takes forever to kill them. So I'm getting skill points here. Oh. There's another guy really close. As you can see, she's completely like There's so many arrows in her body. That's how long it took. Oh, that's really good. Elite Sorcerer's Hood. Resist shock. Interesting. Interesting, but doesn't help us right now. I need to drop a little bit of my stuff here. I'm going to drop this thing here. There's a guy really close. I need to kill him first. Oh, he's right there, literally.
Where'd you?
Oh, that's the boss. By the armor, you can already see. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to kill this guy. Skyrim Warrior. So he has Steel Curse. All of them are using the winged steel helmet. Seems to be like a trait of their like culture. So let's just drop the stuff outside. So as you can see, the loot is already substantially better. And it's already more interesting than it was before. So the idea is you should like have an exact challenge for your level in the vanilla game. But that's only if you leveled like the game wants you to level, you know? If you didn't, then obviously you're screwed. But in this version, the leveling also happens, but it's more fair. It's more like balanced in a way to give you the chance to actually compete with the enemies. Even in case of like in case in which the enemy is way more powerful than you are, you still have a shot against them. Especially if you're playing either with a mage or with a ranged character. Obviously, when you are playing with a melee character, it's a little bit more complicated. It's always going to be more complicated playing a melee character in these types of games. I don't want to skull. Oh, he actually had a silver longsword. Let's drop the fragment just to be able to go outside. But that's why I like to like steal and then go to dungeons and then trace back. Because not only you can see the difference, but you can see how powerful you are getting, how powerful the enemies are getting, how powerful the world's getting, and which skills you need to train because you are having difficulties. In my case, obviously, I need to train my light armor. If you just steal forever until like level 15 or 20, you just don't see that evolution, you know? So it's just not fun. Because if you saw, I stole like only from 3 stores in Imperial City. There's like 20 of them at least. So obviously, just by doing simple math, you would realize that I would be able to level up to like level 11 or 12 just by stealing from the Imperial City. The market district, only one district of the city, you know? So obviously it's not like a balanced thing to do, but it does help. And remember, we haven't done a single quest yet. So no quests, just playing the game how I like here. Obviously eventually we're going to start doing quests, but we're not there yet. So the usual that we do here. There's the sacks, there's the chest. Okay. Oh, this one, no. This one. Remember, this chest here was that's another problem with leveling. This chest here usually was very easy, the lock. Now it's easy because after you level up a little bit, obviously the loot inside the chests is way better as time goes on, but the locks also get better or harder for you, you know? So they will start to get more annoying as time goes by. So an average one will be hard and so on. So places in which I was able to like just go and grab the chests, like in the Green Cave, for example, I'll have to do the security minigame more often, just because the loot is better, so the chests are also better. But that's okay, because I need to train the skill anyway. And as far as I know, the thing that happens with like the elegant chests, when you don't have enough security skills, so you just can't open them, regardless of the minigame. I don't think it reaches a point in which you just can't open the chest anymore, because you level up too much, you know what I mean? I don't think that happens. Alright, I'm listening voices. Well, I'm not listening. I'm hearing voices. But I don't know where they are. So I don't know if she's like right here. Yeah, she's back there. There's two. Man, the healing is just so annoying. Makes perfect sense, but it's very annoying. As you can see, they are using heavy armor, which means that I need to do extra damage, and when they heal, it makes me need to use even more arrows. What? There's another one. Where? Where the other one came from? Alright, so I need a potion for sure. Where are the potions here? A couple should be enough. I'm definitely going to have to repair my bow. They always get stuck in the trap here. Always. They never learn. Alright, so one down. Where's the other guy? My god. Oh. He's still stuck. Man, the heavy armor, my god. He has a unique helmet too. Let's check. The Elven Mace. Whoa, this guy must be the leader. Oh yeah, the Skyrim general. So he has all steel, as you can see here. So yeah, that's very good loot. And he should be powerful, he's a general, right? 21, I can carry this. So there was that lady down there. There's this guy right here. Skyrim Trapper. So let's... Okay. So we are gonna go until I reach the... Probably I already reached the second level. If you guys remember, there's that group of like 4 or 5 mercenaries in the beginning of the second level here in Vilring. They probably will be really strong right now. So yeah, definitely I need to... I was going to say restore, repair my mace. Oh, my mace, my bow. Okay. I have to remember that there's also the 2 bodies outside here with the loot. I didn't loot them. Probably this loot is already going to be enough to level us up to the next level already. It's crazy. But as you saw, it comes with a price. It's not... They are way hard to kill now. Harder is kind of a... like... overblowing it too much. They're not harder, they are more annoying. They last longer, so to speak. They are not like actually hard enemies to defeat. They are indeed more annoying. So we'll come back for her armor later. Alright, so there probably is a dude down here. Let me repair my bow first. Well, I was able to repair everything, so that's okay. I'm not seeing anybody. Oh. Oh, damn it. It's a mage. That's terrible. I should have like... Mages are always a problem. Obviously. But more so for ranged characters, because their ranged attacks are way more powerful than mine. So in a ranged battle, they usually win. Oh, but she's a healer. Oh, I see. So because she's a healer, she was easy. Pelvis. Oh, another treasure map. Cool. But as I told you guys before, I think like right in the beginning of the playthrough, when I was going over the mods, there's the treasure maps. Problem is they are very hard to like... It's very hard to look at a treasure map and know exactly where it is. They give you the region, like, oh, the Colovian Highlands, or this forest right here, or that river, or something like that. But that frankly doesn't help you a whole lot. You need more information than that to be able to actually pinpoint the location, you know? And I think you need a pickaxe too. You literally need a tool to... Which makes sense, obviously. So, Glamour Axe. Healer Hood. So as you can see, level 6, they are already dropping Steel Cuirass. They are already dropping Dwemer items. They are already completely different enemies. They are now Skyrim Crusaders. I don't know what they are crusading against. Maybe undead, I don't know. As you know, if you played Skyrim, they are the barbarians up north. They are very diverse. So it's not easy to like know exactly what they are trying to do with this group here. What they were trying to do, right? They are dead now. But as you can see, leveling up pays off big time in this mod here. Because now, with this, probably like at level 10, you already don't need to steal ever again, if you don't want to. I usually keep stealing because I like stealing. I find it fun in the game. But you don't actually... I'm trying to carry this thing back. But you don't actually need to steal anymore because the loot becomes so expensive. Meaning that you always make a lot of money when you sell it. So, you basically don't need to steal anymore. You kind of retire from that part of your adventuring career, so to speak. But that's it, guys. That's it for this episode. This was an extra long one. But we accomplished a lot. We stole some really good items. We passed a few levels. We are already fighting pretty different enemies. And we are already getting pretty different loot too. So from now on, it's going to be easier to level up. And in the next episode, we are going to go back to the Horn Cave and to the Green Meat Cave. And probably by that point, we should have enough to level up at least twice again. So from there, eventually we'll reach level 10 and we'll start doing quests, especially the guild quests. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.